People, Sunshine Step Mompreneur, and I want to share with you today some funny stories that I heard over the weekend. I was at my aunt and uncle's house this past weekend for Easter, and my family was sitting around the living room, my older brother, my older aunts and uncles, my mom, and they were just sharing stories about their childhoods growing up in this small town in Guyana. And before I get to the stories that I actually want to share, this one is just super funny, so I just thought I would share it anyway. But my mom, they were just really wicked children. And she was just telling us this story about one day how there was this tree in this guy's yard, and she snuck into his yard and she climbed his tree to steal these fruits called guineps. They're called by many different names across the Caribbean. It's not like an orange or apple where it has the same name. But anyway, so she was reaching up to snatch these fruits off the tree, and before she can get down, her skirt got down before and I just thought that was hilarious. Karma, right? Karma is a biatch. But anyway, so that's not the stories that I want to share. What I really want to talk about is this tree, this lime tree that they were telling us about. And this lime tree has some significance for them. It, either you were going to be a victor at this lime tree, or you were going to get your butt whooped at this lime tree, one or the other. And you knew that already. You were prepared and prepped for it. But basically, this lime tree was like the hub. It was the fighting hub. And if you had any disagreements with anybody while you were in class, in school, or whatever, they would say, meet me at the lime tree. You big and bad, meet me at the lime tree after school, you and me at the lime tree. And it's kind of funny, right? But that's where people would go to fight, And my uncles, either my uncle or my brother, I can't remember who was sharing this story, but there were these twins that used to pick on him, either my brother or my uncle. And one day, my older uncle, that's what I'm thinking, it may have been my brother sharing this story, but he basically said that my older uncle told him the next day that he allowed one of these boys, or both of them, or whoever, to pick on him and beat him up, then he was going to, get him. He was going to beat his butt for allowing himself to get beat up and not fighting back was the key, right? Not fighting back. And so my brother or my uncle, whoever it was, said that one day, they went to this lime tree and he was ready to fight. And so he tore this brother up, and the other twin wasn't there. So he whipped his butt, and the twin's like, all right, man, you got it. He surrendered. He said, you got it. You won this one. You got it. And my brother's like, all right, and you're going to relay the message to your brother, right? He's like, yeah, you got it. Won't mess with you anymore. So that's one story. Then the other story is about my mom, who every day going home from school at this lime tree would get beat up by this girl who basically just bullied her. And one day, one of the neighbors, this is back in the day when the village actually raised the child or the children, and everybody kind of worked together. Everybody knew everybody. Plus, it's a small town. And you have to remember, this is like 1960s-ish in a small town in a developing / underdeveloped nation. So there's no cell phones. They didn't even have TVs at the time, so everybody knew everybody pretty much. And this older woman, one of the neighbors, told my mother, she said, the next day I see that girl, you let that girl beat you up, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna cut your tail. That's what they say, cut your tail, meaning I'm gonna whoop your ass, basically. And the next day, my mom's like, she's ready. She's nervous, but she's ready. She's on her way to this lime tree. She's actually on her way home. She didn't stop at the lime tree to get her butt whooped every day, but she would just be passing this lime tree, and she would happen to get caught by this bully. So this next day, she's on her way to her house, and she's passing the lime tree, and the girl goes to beat her, and my mom something just changed in her. She flipped, and the girl got her butt whooped. And my mom said from that moment forward, that girl never messed with her again. She never bothered her again. So why am I telling you these stories? The purpose of me telling you these stories is that, a lot of times in life, the small people, the little people, they get picked on. And there's some people that don't fight back, and they continue to get picked on. And the purpose of me telling you these stories is to urge you to fight back. Like, you need to fight back. A lot of people are in business. They're with companies that are telling you who you can market to, who you should market to, where you can't market, how you can market. Don't put your stuff on the internet. Don't use this ad. Don't use this logo. Don't use this phrase, you know, and it's still very limited. And you're trying to make yourself some money in addition to making these companies some money, and they're limiting your ability to do that. So you have to stop and wonder and think, well, why is that? Is this really about me? Is this really about my success? Is this really about me growing and me leaving a legacy for my family? Or is this about me branding your company and your business? And really, it's really about the latter. You know, they have a image to uphold, an image to withstand, and they're not really teaching you actual marketing, real marketing strategies that work, that say a McDonald's or a Coca-Cola or a Pepsi would use in their business. So are you really running a business, or are you just a puppet to help someone else grow their business? Even though you may not have a 9-to-5, you may not be employed anywhere, are you still totally free in your efforts of building your business your way? And my answer to that, I would say no, you're not. And it wasn't until now, until I got involved in the community that I'm with now and learning the things that I'm learning, that I realized that that's the case. And we're really not even free building a lot of these businesses with these other companies, right? You know, it's causing a lot of stress, honestly, with a lot of people. You're spending more money than you're making on a monthly basis. You're losing friends. You're being estranged from your family. You're getting uninvited to Christmas dinners, to Thanksgivings. You know, people don't even want to talk to you on the phone anymore, because every time you talk to them, you have business on your mind, because you're so busy trying to make up for all the money you're spending every month and to actually make a profit. So I just want to say, it's time to fight back. It's time to stand up. It's time to stop allowing these companies to tell you how to run your business. If it's actually and truly your business, then you need to be running it the way you want to run it. You need to be actually marketing and learning tools and strategies that's going to help you market your business, help you get your message out there to the people who want to hear your message, and make some money selling products that you truly believe in, selling services that you truly believe in. Otherwise you wouldn't be doing it, right? You fell in love with something. There was either the opportunity, it was the products, it was the service, whatever it was, you're doing it for a reason. And if you're going to do it, you need to be doing it. So what I need you to do right now is just click that link below this video. You need to get involved in a community of people, a community of leaders that are leading by example, that are putting proven marketing strategies and systems in place to help them have success in their businesses. Right? That's what you need. You need to start leveraging the internet to have success in marketing your business, because that's the wave of the future. That's where everybody is moving. Everybody's online. Everybody's on social media. And that's it. I mean, that's really what I want to say about that. Stop getting picked on. Stand up. Fight back. Click that link. Get a system that's going to actually show you how to have success where you are, where you have planted your stake, and where you want to be and move forward in the future and have success. Okay, so this is Sunshine Step Mompreneur, your stay-at-home mompreneur success coach. Go ahead, click that link, because when you do, your business is going to change for the better, and I mean that. And you're just going to really start to have some proven techniques and strategies that you can implement starting today, starting right now, the moment you just get all in, take massive action, and just make it happen for yourself. So click that link, and I will see you on the greener side. Peace.